Choose your mental ability. These are upgradable playstyle enhancements that will help to separate you from the other players. And if you're good, you'll have the opportunity to activate even more later in your career.
Cricket! Ready, ready! Spider! Hi! Jackrabbit! 29 Philly! Ready! Easy! Ready, go! Slam! Go! Set! Hut! Moves! Lasso! Last baby! 42 Spider! Ah! Cobra! Reset! Pound 55 weak base! Set! Ready!
Here's the give off the left side. He couldn't get it to the corner. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Get a touchdown, baby. Get a touchdown.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he will get home in the quarter. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw it again. And that pass incomplete. And the Mountaineers with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Milner. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's
Here we go. Get set. Get set. Ready. Let's go. Jackrabbit. Set. Ready. Ready. Philly. Ready. Easy. Set. Hut. Slap. Hut. Moves. Lasso. Last. Ready. Dead. Ready. Go. Come on, set. Go. 42 Spider.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Running back searching for a hole. Fights off a defender. The Mountaineers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's not.
Ready up.
And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on second down. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The run from the shotgun. Ripping off a pretty good. The Mountaineers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, West Virginia! West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this is
Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to be like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
The give on the inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and then limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back.
And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one? And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up.
To Salt Lake City, where the mighty Utah student section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Rice-Eccles Stadium, home to the Utah Utes. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the West Virginia Mountaineers taking on the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He'll take a deep shot here. Reels it in down the left side. Running free. Touchdown, Mountaineers. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
West Virginia, 17. Utah, 10.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The handoff to Johnson. He has the first and still on his feet. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. This is why Rice-Eccles, one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your 3rd down conversion in the midst of this. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Trying to take it back.
Well, what a play by...
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
Flare! Down! Go! Pound 55! Green 25! Igloo! Cricket! Ready! Here we go! Ah!
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Good pickup on. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Get set. Race. Jackrabbit. Ready. 29 Philly. Ready. Slab. On.
And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Not much working. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. He works his... And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Hauls it in. And a good job. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And the defense had that. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. They'll give it to Johnson. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you got to bang a timeout right here. You've got 2 left. After running the football, save as many seconds as you can to give yourself an opportunity to come back and win this game.
Hand off from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, 1 little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
The Mountaineers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Right back to the well.
Thinking about using a timeout right here after that run play. And listen, I get you're trying to keep the defense off guard, but you're losing this game. You've got to throw the football. Now is the time. You've got to be aggressive, trailing in this 2-minute situation.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Now on 3rd down after that run. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Moss. Saving every precious second out of bounds with 24 ticks to go. It'll be 1st down.
West Virginia.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Finding an escape route. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Touchdown, West Virginia. They got the score now. First play of the first possession of OT. They'll try the run. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Now, when I'm in OT and I start to get in this territory, I gotta be thinking touchdown. Like, what are my plays that I can go to now? I ran the football. I showed a little bit of conservativeness. I got to take advantage of a shot out wide. What's my best go-to play in this situation?
great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You really want to be in position to put a touchdown on the board on the first possession in overtime. It's 3rd and 8. They go to the ground. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive.
If they just kick the extra point here, they'll win the game. Instead, they'll go for 2. Marches ahead. They didn't get it. Could have won it with an extra point. The 2-point try fails, and we go to double overtime. Let's do it again, guys, shall we? And we'll see just how far down the play sheet they have to go for this 2-point try. They'll try to pound their way in. They are stopped on the 2-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game decided in regulation. Just
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Nice move to keep running. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
Offense.
So that penalty will give this offense a little boost. Here comes 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And the pass rush is effective. And the Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. On the run, it's Beverly. Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers! That running back just had a caravan of... Three consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row is not good. They got to figure something out, but...
Great place to start for this offense.
You can make a play here. Just be patient. Just take it to him.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And a good... It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw. He works his way inside. After the flag, it's 1st and 5 for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. They'll wrestle him down. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the big fella. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get him stopped. Getting aggressive here and going for 2.
Here we go.
They'll try to slam it in. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. The Mountaineers inside the final minute trying to hang on to this lead and the ball. They'll give it to the back. Runs through a tackle. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games.
Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy because they've been gearing up since early this morning. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the West Virginia Mountaineers taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. They're wearing this defense down on the opening drive. 12th play coming. Now it's 3rd and short. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Once he got some room, it was over.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackled.
Now the play fake. Gets rid of it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Turns it on in midfield. He's loose on the right. Past the 10. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. That was just an open alley for that back. I don't think he was touched once before the tackle.
So he wouldn't even been down in two-hand touch?
No. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, West Virginia. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come.
West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. That's a fumble on the play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, what a blow for this offense. You got the football in the 4th quarter, a chance to go take the lead. Now
here comes the offense onto the field again. Takes the handoff. It's Beverly. Oh, he's got some space. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting to TFL.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the set.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Shoots it to the left. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown in their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in score.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And first play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And the defense. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Gallagher. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The Mountaineers want to crank the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. A defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Milner. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
1st down, West Virginia.
Quarterback on the keeper. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter.
Loss of 2.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
West Virginia, 0.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Eighth play of the drive coming up. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's brought down at the 35.
And the Mountaineers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Vaughn. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
1st down, West
Here's this
Virginia.
offense with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. Turning it on! Touchdown Mountaineers! And once he found open space, the band... They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Using his legs, it's Beverly. On the move at the 30. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run. The OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
From the gun, the running back has it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Morgantown, sign me up for another half. And if you thought that was a quick 1st half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. With that,
got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
29.
A handoff, keep working on that clock. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple. The Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Grab near the marker. It's Gallagher. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Give to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to
The season has been a memorable one, but it will come to an end for one of these teams today. Both looking to become bowl eligible by securing their 6th victory. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, home of the Cyclones of Iowa State. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the left. There was just nowhere to cut back. And the Mountaineers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Vaughn. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll... The Mountaineers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They'll go to the ground. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing is...
Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give from the gun. Slithers into space. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled the knock. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the...
And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun to give, looking for room. They'll rip off 8 on. Ball is at the 3-yard line, 1st and goal as they look for the first score of the day. They'll try to get it in with the run. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line.
Snapped it in the shotgun. Catch in the middle. It's Moss. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely... The handoff to Johnson. They can rely on... The Mountaineers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Off play action on 1st down. Touchdown, West Virginia! Fitted in the window for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down?
Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. The give to the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the... Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. He couldn't find anywhere to... You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over.
Motion from the wide receiver. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Trying play action. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, he... From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. They'll give it to Johnson. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Jukes his way for more. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season, also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments of individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
Winning those individual 6-second battles. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you.
Banner! 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 What are you... Get off of it! Dad, ready! Let's go! Let's go! What are you... Base 27, jump! Ready, go! Four! Flag! Down. Hustling. Cooler. Waiting. Here we go. One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. That kind of play will get a drive. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Goes to the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
With the score, Alabama 14, West Virginia 7.
West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal.